What's going on YouTube? It's the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I have a special guest with me.
Hey guys, it's your girl, Mrs. Bowtie. What's up?
That's right, she's back again, man. It's about time. I think, Ms. Bowtie is probably good enough now. She can run this show herself, but, we like to come on and do things together because we've seen some of your comments. You like to see us together, all right? So that's what we're doing together.
Work so well together.
Together.
Yeah.
All right, so you know how we get down, man. We're going to be jumping into some fragrances today. Of course, if you've never been to the channel before, if it's your first time, or if you're returning, welcome back. We appreciate each and every last one of you. But make sure you hit subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell icon as well, so anytime a new video is uploaded, you guys get notified. All right, so what I decided to do today, since I have Ms. Bowtie here with me,
What are we doing?
it's kind of a seasonal theme. So it's springtime, so as of late, I've done a few spring-related videos.
This is my favorite time of year. I could not wait
For spring?
for these videos because I love. Anyway, y'all will see.
Well, hopefully she'll like these fragrances
I
because
hope.
what I put together is what I feel are 12 of the best spring fragrances of all time, at least in my collection. Now, your mileage may vary. You may have some other fragrances that you like, but from what I have in my collection, these are the 12. There's 12 that I've chosen. So we're going to have her smell these. She's going to rate them, and we're going to see, based on her opinion, of fragrances I chose, which is the best.
And 12 out of your collection.
Yeah,
That's hard. So yeah, we're gonna see what you picked and how I like them.
And this is the thing I want to say about this kind of video. There are other fragrances you could wear in spring. Obviously, there's other fragrances that, some people have this mentality that you can wear what you want, when you want, which is true. I could take Interlude Man from Amwad, which is a really smoky, incensey fragrance, and I could wear 10 sprays of that in the summer. I just don't think it's a good idea. So that's all I'm
Makes
saying.
sense.
But
Makes
you do what you want.
You do you.
These are the 12 I've chosen. Now, really quick before we get into them, what I consider a great spring fragrance as a male, right? And for my taste, 3 types of notes oftentimes. Green notes, sometimes florals, and then you have those herbal kind of fougere kind of qualities, right? So you'll see notes repeated on this list. Juniper berries, which gives a piney nuance to fragrances. You have oak moss, which is kind of green and earthy, falls in that mossy fougere kind of category. Violet leaves, which is green, smells like green cut grass. And then of course florals, jasmine, neroli, things of that nature. Iris. Those are the kind of fragrances, and tea. Those are the main notes that when I look at a spring fragrance or think about a spring fragrance,
Sounds about
is
right.
what comes to mind. So that's kind of sort of what's on this list. So anyway, I'm going to be quiet. We're going to run the intro. And when we come back, 12 of the best spring fragrances on the planet, rated, in my opinion, rated by Mrs. Bowtie. So if you want to see what's on the list, you know the routine.
Keep it locked right here.
Let's get it.
The Bowtie Fragrance Guy.
All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. Let's jump into this video. Now, this first one honestly kind of goes outside of the general, mindset or the mentality of what I have with this list, although it does have a really prominent note of iris. So this first fragrance is called Trench from the brand of Yves Saint Laurent. This is from their Le Vestiaire de Parfum collection.
Okay.
So it's kind of like
fancy.
A lot of these designer fragrance brands has a kind of private collection, like Tom Ford private collection. So anyway, that's what this is. Now this has, in addition to iris, fig is in here as well. So you're gonna get some fig in here. You're gonna get some iris, some of the main notes. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it for you, and
All right.
we're gonna let you give your rating.
All right. So never smelled this one, but let's see.
There's some
On a
neroli
1 to
in
10,
there as well.
is that what we're
Yep,
doing?
1 to 10.
Neroli's in here? Oh wow. I smell it already.
Ambrette. It's a little bit musky.
Yeah, it is that. All right, guys. Let's see. On a scale of 1 to 10.
1 to 10. What you got?
Just off of the strip. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm gonna give it a 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I give it a 6. But it definitely, I know it's good, but for me, I feel like there's going to be some better ones on here. So I'm going to save my 10s.
Okay, let me put...
Very powdery. That's the iris and the musk that you were talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a really beautiful scent. Light. It's very light.
All right, guys, the next fragrance that we want to talk about. So I did a combination of niche fragrances, designer, high-end designer fragrances. This is a very popular fragrance. I've talked about it a lot on the channel. This is Terre de Hermes from the house of Hermes, which I think is a great fragrance. This main notes here, I think orange. You get a nice orange note up top. You get vetiver is what makes it quintessentially.
Oh my Lord, why'd you put this out here?
It makes it quintessentially spring, in my opinion. You have this kind of peppery nuances with Flint in here. Ooh.
I know this one well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know this is already in the top of the top. Lord have mercy on me.
It's a nice one, man. I love it.
So yeah, this is a 9.
9?
I'm gonna go straight 9.
Let's get it.
I say that because the notes in this fragrance are so nicely blended, and it's got a nice earthiness to it.
Mm-hmm.
And you think about the earth when spring is here. So, and it's light,
vetiver.
and it's sexy. It's the vetiver. Man, that's a 9.
9.
Yep.
Nah, it's really good. I mean, I've talked about it a lot. I think, I can see why. She gave it a 9.
Yeah.
So Terre de Hermes,
That's it.
definitely in the lead right now on the list right now with a 9. So let's see if we have anything that can compete with that on the list. So this next fragrance is one from the brand of Parfums de Marley. Now this one, the name, in my opinion, gives it away. It's called Greenly. So it is a green fragrance. It's kind of fruity as well, but this is called Greenly from Parfums de Marley.
Yeah.
So let's spray this one.
I really don't think I've ever smelled this one.
You may not have.
I don't think I've ever smelled this. So.
Some of the notes in it, you got some green apple in this. You got some petit grain, violet leaves, oak moss. So there's some of those notes that make it quintessentially spring.
Oh.
That green apple is nice up top. It's fruity.
Yes. I wasn't expecting this at all. Okay. This is giving, the Hermes some competition. Lord. All right, so we're going to go with, man, this might be the best one out of all of them. I'm speaking kind of early, but I'm going to do a 9.5 on it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sit again.
Oh, that's so pretty.
It's nice.
It's
nice.
a great. You said apple, green apple.
Green apple, yeah.
It's popping. So I give it a 9.5.
All right, so Greenly, 9.5. All right, so these other ones got some work to do if they want to, come out victorious here, because Greenly is already at a 9.5. So, that's how we rocking. It's just gonna be this is gonna be a good list. This next one, man, to me, highly slept on fragrance from Amouage. All right, highly slept on fragrance. This is called Portrayal Man.
Okay.
Now, this is one that I kind of dismissed it before, but one day we were in Neiman's, I want to say, and I put it on a test strip. After about 5 minutes, I was blown away by this one.
Wow.
So
yeah, I definitely haven't smelled it.
Portrayal Man. This is a vetiver based scent.
Oh, I might like
as
it.
well. Vetiver and violet leaves. Yep, there you go.
Y'all saw how fancy he was. All right.
Portrayal Man.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of smokiness. That's cade oil.
What is it?
Cade oil. It's smoky. Give a little smokiness to it.
Okay. Portrayal Man. All right, Portrayal Man. I might need to smell it after that 5-minute mark you talked about. It's a lot happening at the very beginning. So it's definitely got to calm down.
This is your opinion.
It's
this is your vote.
There's some people on here that's probably gonna hate me for saying this. This is definitely not Figment Man, but all right. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay.
That's a 5. But put that on there because I want to smell it in 5. How about that?
This is, again, Portrayal, man. Just got to make sure I wrote down the right thing.
I want to smell it in 5, but for now it's a 5.
Okay.
The dry down, you know, that's important. So we can smell those at the end.
Portrayal, man. 5 on a scale of 1 to 10. So right now, what is it? Sadly, it's still in the lead right now.
Steadily?
Yep. So this next one is very nostalgic for
What's
me.
steadily?
I'm sorry. Greenly.
Correct.
Greenly.
Yeah. Greenly, y'all.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, guys. So the next fragrance on the list, this one, very nostalgic fragrance for me, Under the Lemon Trees. I bought this
Wow.
when we went to Charleston together.
You put a dent in
Yeah,
that?
I love this stuff. Under the Lemon Trees, I've sprayed it on the test strip.
It sounds
Here.
amazing. Oh my gosh. It sounds like a 10.
This one has petit grain and has a tea note in there. Tea is another one of those notes that I like to use in the springtime. Very relaxing, petit grain, tea, white musk, so it gives this very clean nuance to the fragrance.
Yeah, very clean.
And the crazy thing, there's no lemon. There's lime, but no lemon. So.
Okay. This is beautiful. Very light and airy. Citrusy, of course. I'll give it an 8.
8, solid.
Solid. It's 8. It's an 8.
I love this stuff, man. Oh, that's so good. My God, that's good. So Under the Lemon Trees, it's an 8 from Mrs. Bowtie. All right, so far Greenlee is still in the lead here. All right, so what do we have next? This one. This next fragrance is from the brand of Christian Dior. This is from their La Collection Privé collection. This is called Bois d'Argent. All right, so let's see what she thinks about this one.
Yes. I feel like I've smelled this on you and inquired
I wore it not too long ago.
what as far as what it was.
Cypress, juniper berries, a little honey and vanilla on the dry down. See what you think.
Ooh, wee. Fancy. I like it. I like it a whole lot. Let me see if I can get a little bit more air on it.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of iris in this too. That's probably the main note in here
Yeah.
that makes it.
So yes, there's one that you had on a list by Van Cleef and Arpels. I have one that's Bois something, but it's very similar to this. This is great. I give this a 9. This is a solid 9. The blend is great. And you said that iris is the main note? Yep. So I can
centered around iris.
Yep, but it's balanced well, so it doesn't pop off as being too powdery, but it is really well blended. So I would give that one a solid 9. I like it a lot. I think that's a really good spring choice.
Absolutely. Bois d'Argent. Oh, that's so good. Man, if you like iris, that's one I really feel like everyone would do themselves a favor of getting their nose on it at least. You know, it's just really, really nice, really creative fragrance. Next we have, this is quintessential spring. I mean, you won't find many people that won't put this on a spring list. It's actually one of my favorite fragrances of all time. Bleecker Street.
Ooh.
Most of the time I do a spring list, this is on it. It just has to be on it.
Yeah, I refresh my memory, please. Even though it was refreshed.
Now the main note in this that makes it quintessentially spring to me is the violet leaves.
Yep.
So you get a lot of violet leaves here, which again, most people refer to it fresh green grass is what it smells like. You get some oak moss in here as well. But I love the sweet nuances. To this
Straight
fragrance.
10.
Cinnamon.
Straight
vanilla.
10. I didn't have to smell this song, y'all. So, Little Bowtie Junior.
Bowtie Junior.
I kept forgetting that he was wearing this.
He wears it all.
He goes to school with this on. And every time he comes in the kitchen and I'm getting his lunch ready and I smell it. And I'm like, what you got on today? He always say, Bleecker Street. This is a 10. The sillage is amazing. It's fresh. It's clean. It's very just, oh my God. It's perfect. So that's my 10 for the list.
Well, this is probably.
I don't know if anything else is going to top that. I'm going to be honest. Because every time he has it on or Madden has it on, I ask what it is. And I should know by now because they tell me all the time. So,
Yep.
yeah. Perfect.
I love it. Bleecker Street is usually when I do a niche spring list. It's usually on my list. I just can't do a top 10, even though I put it on there all the time without it. Because
Yeah,
the top 10 list this is what I really look forward to wearing for upcoming season. And that's always on there for me. All right, so next fragrance. We're going back to an exclusive line. This time we're going to Chanel. This one is called Sycamore. All right, this one is called Sycamore. This is vetiver, juniper berries, sandalwood, violet.
Sycamore.
Now this one is more, to me, a more masculine.
Really?
Masculine, woody, yeah.
Oh, then that means I'm gonna like it. Because I don't think.
I just hate test strips don't do a lot of these fragrances justice, but you can get enough of it.
Okay, yeah, hold on. What's the woodiness in here?
Sandalwood.
Okay. You know how sandalwood does with me in my nose. All right, let's see. Yeah, the test strip is not doing this justice. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Gotta fan it, okay? All right.
Smell it from here. See if you can pick it up from the bottle itself.
All right. Now, from the bottle, it smells perfect. But of course,
I'm picking it up, but
it's coming
I'm gonna
through.
tell you
It's
what it
coming
smells
through
like.
slow
This
on
is
that.
very similar to Creed Spice and Wood.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I
Smell it
can
again.
get that. I get that from the bottle,
It's
but
coming
yeah, the
through a little
strip
more
is.
now. It's settling down.
Oh yeah, settling down. Ooh,
Yeah.
it took this some time.
And that's
yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, with the strips. So yeah, I would definitely say now. I would give this a 7. Yeah. Maybe an 8 almost.
Really nice masculine.
I give
This
it
is
an 8.
masculine,
I give it an
woody.
8 now that I'm starting to smell the spice coming through. It's beautiful. Yeah,
It does have a
give it an
host of spices in it.
I know. That's why I said it. I know my
Is
stuff.
it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Jesus
It just took a
Christ.
minute. It took a minute,
Lord
but that's an
mercy,
8. Because all I could smell in the beginning was the sandalwood. Like, I could smell the earthiness first, and then the spices came through in a few, after about 2 minutes. So, yeah. Yep.
All right, so that's Sycamore from Chanel. That's so good.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so next we're gonna go with another classic. Another classic. A lot of people regard this as one of the best spring fragrances of all time. Creed Green Irish Tweed. This was created in 1985,
Man.
but it's still good today. Lemon verbena, iris.
You making it hard for me over here. I haven't smelled this in a long time, but I already know. Whoa.
Iris, sandalwood.
This is giving Bleecker Streak a run.
That is
Okay.
freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, so it's a 10. So now we got 2 10s. And I knew that would be the case. I knew it.
GIT. GIT. This is, I mean, honestly,
That's so you
some
can't get
fragrances,
fresh.
I'm amazed at how every time I smell it, it's almost like the first time.
That's a
It's
really
so
good way to
good.
put it.
Gosh,
Yeah, but you know why? Because it's so fresh. That's why it smells like every time you smell it for the first
man,
time.
you can't. You really, it's hard to beat that percent profile.
Ooh, y'all. Okay, we'll have to break the tie in a minute later
Yeah.
on. But oh my goodness,
Jesus Christ. I mean, like, seriously, that one,
Lord, y'all.
that one is that
That's
good to me,
good.
honestly.
Yeah.
All right, so I am going to be interested to see how you rate this next one. This is very much a masculine, woody, but I think it's perfect for the spring. That's why, obviously, to me, it's on the list. This one is from Bodicea Victoria's. This is Green Sapphire.
All right.
Let me see if this picks it up.
Did I have to get out of the break?
Yep, boom, we got it. Ooh, y'all. Green Irish Tweed. I'm sorry, this is Green Sapphire. Violet leaves, raspberry, saffron. There's pine needles, which is probably juniper berries, because juniper berries gives off a piney kind of nuance. Well, I slung some fragrance in my nose. It's never happened before. So that means there was a lot on here.
Oh, what? Oh, wait. I can't smell that.
You smell it already,
Second.
right? It's projecting all.
Whoa.
Smell it.
I don't even want to put my nose.
I told you, this is like...
I'm scared of this. Wait. Okay, ladies.
Kevin said that was one of his most complimented Boadiceas.
Ladies, I'm just saying, this is making me almost blush and I don't want to smell it. Why?
Green Sapphire.
Okay. Man, it's a 10. But let me just make just for perk points here. It was a 10 before it got in my hand. I'm just
You can
saying.
smell it. I can
From over there.
Now
it
it's
was
all
a
in
10.
my nose, literally. Because when I did it, somehow it slung some fragrance in my nose.
I could smell it from over here, and it made me want to, be all up in this space. This is amazing, spring, and it's got the masculinity. Oh yes, that's a 10. Here you go. I think that might be a tiebreaker, in my opinion, but that's gonna be
Green
real
Sapphire.
Mm-hmm.
I told you, Kevin said that was his most complimented.
Yeah, I remember.
Boadicea.
I think when I smelled it for the first time in Neiman's, I did not. I think I got the woody, the earthiness first.
It's funny because I don't think a lot of people would be like, "Ooh, I love this." When it's not.
I had to smell it.
It's
from
not like
there.
Green GIT where most people gonna smell it and be like, "God, it smells." But it's hard to explain. This is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. Yep, Green Sapphire.
Oh.
So we got Green
Okay.
Sapphire, Green Irish
All the
Tweed,
greens.
and Bleecker Street right now that are the 10s.
all
Then we had
right.
one 9.5, which was
I don't remember. Let's keep it
Greenlee.
going. Greenlee,
Yeah.
yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, so what do we have next here? I saved all these really masculine, woody fragrances for last. This one is from Roger Parfums. This is called Harrods Parfum pour Homme. Let's see if we can do it again. Yeah, boom, we got it. Harrods Parfum pour Homme. Juniper, lime, vetiver, violet leaves, oak moss. Again, I'm gonna tell you now, very masculine, very. This one has a very traditional smell. That's kind of how Rosa does things.
I like tradition. I like
it has
conservative. Is it like a conservative type of?
It smells more fougere, chypre-like, which is a very traditional masculine fragrance category. So maybe you have more of a lot of his fragrances, I would say, have more of a vintage, masculine kind of smell to it.
All right.
Once
Yes.
you smell it.
Mm-hmm. So, very nice. When you first sprayed it, I was getting more of a muskiness. The muskiness of it, is that when you say chypre? What is that note?
Well,
I think you
chypres
told me before.
usually, again, chypres and fougères to me are very closely related. They have
Okay.
very traditional masculine notes, primarily oak moss. That's what you'll usually find.
Yeah,
in it.
this is beautiful. The muskiness hit me first, and now it's settling. And
Harris
Man.
Parfum pour Homme.
all right, I'm gonna do a 9.5. I almost wanted to give a 10, but I can't give that many out, man.
It's
10
good though. It's
10
good.
It's really good.
This
Okay.
is the one like if you are, I don't think you can be under 30 and wear that.
That's true.
Let me say that. Like, do you have to me, if you
This
got like
is-
on a suit in the springtime,
This is exquisite.
whether you don't have to have a towel, but like how I'm dressed right now with a suit, a little bit more mature gentleman.
Yeah.
Shut it
yeah. This is getting better with time, baby. All right, so let me correct my number, because just to be honest, you have to appreciate notes, and the notes unveil themselves as the fragrance releases, right?
Sure.
I'm learning things here. So this is unveiling slowly, okay, and it is so good that I really feel it's a 10 worthy. It's a 10 worthy. It is a 10 worthy because
I'm surprised by that. But
no, but I appreciate the fact that there's like you said, the fougere qualities in there, and that's a rich. This is the richest of the 10s. When I say richest, I mean
smell like money.
the
Jesus
content.
Christ, smell it again.
The
I see why the more it
of-
sits on that test strip.
It's complex.
Yeah.
This is the most complex fragrance of the 10s. Seriously, and I ain't lying, and I know my stuff. That's
good.
a 10. I might have to
good.
give it a 10.5, but we gonna wait.
Oh, that's good. All right, so Harrods Parfum pour Homme.
Ooh, that's good.
Very
Okay.
masculine, very gentlemanly fragrance on the list. And I think this last fragrance falls into that same category. So the last one is from Frederic Malle. This is called French Lover.
Okay.
Now, to me, French Lover, Spice and Wood, and Sycamore all have very similar vibes, although there are certain notes that are amplified more than others. Galbanum, cedarwood, vetiver, oak moss. So again, very masculine, very woody.
I feel like I said I didn't like this one before.
Maybe.
No, it might have been. No, it was Most whatever.
Most Ravageur.
That. So, here we go.
That galbanum is very green and kind of earthy.
Ooh,
So
this is taking me outside already, y'all.
It's spring.
Okay.
Spring, masculine, gentlemanly, woody.
All right, right now it's a 6, but you know it is because it's all earth right now. There are some notes that are gonna have to come out of it that yeah, I'm gonna leave it at a. Did I say a 6? I'll leave it there.
Okay.
It's nice, yeah, but it's a 6. It's a 6. You love that one. You've told me before how much you love it. So.
Yep, 6 for French Lover.
Is there any type of floral in there? Or is it just earthy?
I don't really remember.
Okay.
That galbanum is really what this is all about, and it's spicy.
Yeah,
I really highlighted the notes that are more quintessential spring.
Right. Yeah.
You know, but so I didn't really talk about the spices that much in these, but there are some spicy elements here. Whew.
Let me smell one more time. Let me hurry up because the people ready. Okay. Yep. I definitely smell the spice now. More of the spice.
Yeah. So that's French Lover, which got a 6. So how do we decipher the winner? Because there were 4 10s.
We're gonna smell it.
We had Harrods, Parfums de Marley. We had Bleecker Street from bond number 9. We had GIT from Creed, and then we had Green Sapphire from Boadicea Victorious. So how do we make that?
I gotta smell the strips again, and I'll tell y'all.
Okay.
That's what
Let
we
me
do.
find them.
Oh, he said, "Let me find them."
Yep. So let's
It's gonna
see.
be a process.
That's Green Sapphire.
Commercial break.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Let them put them in my hands, and I will smell them one at a time, and I will give my winner.
There we go.
Okay.
This is all 4
All
of
right.
them.
So we'll start with what is that?
That's Green Irish Tweed.
Okay. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Here we go. Hold on to that.
All right.
That's holding strong 10. That's strong.
Green Irish Tweed has a 10.
Yes, it's holding a strong 10. This is Harrods, all right?
Okay.
Okay. All right, Harrods. All right, hold on to that.
All right.
All right, you can put that one down. It's holding, but the green
Put
Irish.
which one down?
Put down
Harrods,
the Harrods.
okay.
Bleecker. Okay, hold on to that.
Okay.
Hold my cane. Y'all seen that? All right, and this is Green Sapphire. All right.
Sapphire.
Oh, this is it.
That's the winner?
This is it.
Is that the winner?
This is the winner. And the close second is going to be Green Irish Tweed.
So here's
And the third is Bleecker Street. But when I tell you this is a solid, this is it. This is the winner, hands down.
Green Sapphire, guys. Get a
Yeah.
sample of it.
Oh my God.
Get a sample.
Oh,
It's good. What else can I say?
this will have to be a sin of the day today.
That's different.
Can you? It is. This
Yeah.
is so sexy.
It is.
You got to put it on today.
Okay,
All right.
we'll do. All right, guys, so there you have it. In my opinion, 12 of the best spring fragrances on the planet, rated by Mrs. Bowtie. As you can see, the winner was Green Sapphire from Boadicea Victorious. So, like I said, in my opinion, there are certain things about each of these fragrances that make it quintessentially spring. And for my taste right now, these are 12 of the best in my collection. So thank you, Ms. Bowtie.
You are welcome, honey. And I just want to say thank you all for being patient and not rushing my nose, because she is a work in progress. And sometimes, and I do have the best nose, one of the best noses on the planet, by the way.
Facts.
So I have to take my time when I'm smelling things. So I appreciate your patience, guys. Thank you.
Yes, man. Thank you, guys. I thank you guys for the support that you show myself and my of course, my lovely wife when she's on. So thank you guys for that. Thank you for taking the time, especially if you made it to this point in the video. Thank you for watching. I hope we gave you guys some something that entertained you, but also was a bit, of course, informative at the same time. And as always, we sincerely appreciate your time and attention to these videos. I know you don't have to watch what you do, and we sincerely appreciate that. But don't forget, take a few moments to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you are sharing these videos out to some other folks that you think could use the information or find it entertaining. Because I'm your guy, Darian. I'm the Bowtie Fragrance guy.
And I'm your girl, Mrs. Bowtie.
That's right. We love to look good, and we love to smell amazing. So until next time, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you
On the flip side. Hey.